Mrs O'Grady was appointed head teacher of Sale High in 2017. We went along to Hot Chocolate with the Head, a student reward for excellent contribution to the school, and asked a few questions about her first term.
What has been the biggest challenge during your first term?
I think the biggest challenge as a head teacher is the fact that the decisions that you make are ultimately down to you. And everywhere else, when you're working in schools, you've always got somebody else to defer to. But as a head, the buck stops with you and you have to make the decisions. And I think that some decisions that you make are much easier than others, whereas there are some decisions that you really have to sweat over. And it's that worry that you are making the wrong decision that is the thing that can keep you awake at night as a head teacher. Fortunately, I haven't had too many of those, and also I think you've just got to be able to trust yourself and trust your judgment. And once that you fully get into the swing of that, it's absolutely fine.
What has been most surprising or unexpected about being a head?
I suppose really the way people treat you, because you just expect people to treat you as they always treat you. And it's a bit strange because you get into this position and you see people looking at you when you're making decisions and looking at you to read what you're thinking before they react. And that was quite surprising because normally when you're in a position in school, you're part of a team. You don't feel that particularly people are looking at you or seeing or trying to read you. But as a head, people are all the time. And that was quite surprising because you do feel that the focus is on you.
What has been the highlight of your time as a head at Sale High School so far?
Really wonderful things with the children, really. We have this thing called Hot Chocolate on a Friday that we do, and there's been so many occasions on that where we get together to celebrate the achievement of people in school, where I've just got all mushy and felt very, very kind of emotional about how wonderful the children are and the things that we're doing. So there's been some really special ones this year. We had one occasion which was brilliant when Year 8 netball team had won the division. They came in, they got their medals. We also had invited our school crossings gentleman, our lollipop man. He'd had a horrible turn, he felt unwell, and one of our students had helped him home and taken him home. And he came in, the gentleman, Reg, and he'd met with the young gentleman who'd taken him home, Ali, and that was really wonderful. So it's occasions like that, meeting the junior leadership team, awarding them their badges, our leadership ladder, seeing all the people that have done that. So it's really just celebrating all those things to celebrate the school, which are great.
What are the plans for the future of our school?
In terms of where we're at, we're doing really, really, really well. The school's brilliant. Next year we're going to be very, very full, which is lovely. One of the things that we're trying hard is to be the school of choice for our local community. I'm really pleased to say that we're going to be full next year. We've got lots of new Year 7s coming, so that'll be wonderful. So it's really looking at the school and looking at how the school grows, making sure that we're growing in the right directions, managing the budget through, making sure that the staffing is right. As the school becomes bigger, and the school will become bigger, that will be brilliant because it will provide lots of opportunities for our young people because we'll have added income and added resources. But also with that, we've got to still maintain our family atmosphere and the fact that we know everybody so well, which is great because we can look after everybody so well and make sure that all their needs are catered for.
What advice would you give to someone who wanted to be a head teacher when they're older?
I'd say go for it. Best job in the world.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.